Let's load it up. There's Crib. WTF, thank you so much for the 29 months. No spells either. Nope, no spells. So I gotta tell you guys something. I did a little while ago. This is earlier, before I streamed this morning. I spent a little bit of time. All I did was I collected some resources. So you see I have 179 mushrooms, 144 smoldering butterflies. I've got 94 bones. Just because, like, it might make it a little bit easier so you guys don't have to watch me farm plants and shit. You know, like, farming, that kind of thing, is not super interesting to watch. You know what I mean? It takes time. It takes time to get the resources needed. So, spent a little bit of time farming. I'm a cheater. What can I tell you guys? I didn't want you guys having to watch. I didn't want you guys having to watch. That makes sense. Run invalid. So that's all I did. I didn't level up. I didn't do anything else of the sort. So nothing like that. I'd watch. Yeah, I just did it because I didn't want you guys having to watch me farm for like a half an hour, you know, like I thought that would be kind of shitty. So I was doing it for you guys. I didn't even realize there were crystals back here. I would have sped it up a little bit. You're literally here to watch. Yeah, but farming like mushrooms isn't exactly the most amazing thing to watch, you know what I mean? Dark Strider, thank you for the 23 months. Thank you, Dark Strider. Moonlight Sun, thank you for the 25 months. Thank you, Moonlight Sun. Balrog, thank you for the 5 gift subs. Thank you, Balrog. I appreciate that. You stole that time from us. Shut the fuck up. You lost 2.1 million runes. I think you underestimate how much we like mushrooms being. Balrog, thank you so much for the 5 gift subs, dude. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. All right. So far, if you're wondering, what have we done so far? We killed Godric and we killed Margit. That's what we've done so far. Let's go to this cave because we're trying to do the Alexander questline too. I think this cave is the Alexander cave. Why don't we go there? Why don't we go there? What are you doing with 2 million runes? Wow, maybe they're in new game plus 2 or 3, right? Makes sense to me. It's so hard to level up at some point because it's just really easy to lose your runes. How long do I plan on being up tonight? I don't know. We'll see. I'm a little tired, but I just had I'm having a cup of coffee right now, and we'll see. No real plans. Thank you so much, Balrog. I appreciate that. Thank you, dude. And so down here is the cave. This is Moonvale Cave, I believe. We're looking for Moonvale Cave. I think we are very close or right on top of it. Yeah, I think this is it. Okay. This is the most enjoyable to watch. It even beats double shields. Wow, you really like the consumables run, eh? I think Gael tunnel is the tunnel where we will find Alexander. I think this is the tunnel we are looking for. Planning to upgrade my farming weapon? Probably not. I don't really need to. Oof. These guys are tough. Oh boy. I could not. Well, okay, good start. I couldn't move. Hey, fuck you, buddy. Damn. We're at the Spider-Man No Way Home. They got me pretty fast. Not being able to backstab and stuff kind of sucks. I miss backstabs. Let's try that again. Off to a good start. Yep. In these tight hallways, it's much harder since I can't obviously like melee. I need a little bit of range. I did know that. Yeah, I learned that. I learned that pretty early on. I didn't learn that myself. I didn't know he had done that. Okay, where are my runes at? There, suck some crystal darts. There we go. Okay. Progress. Hell yeah, Saturday night stream. What's up, dude? He gives us dragon smithing stone at the end of his quest line. Yeah. Apparently his quest line is worth doing. I didn't know, so I killed him. I should have killed him, apparently. Should not have killed him. So I think the end of this tunnel is the Drake thing, the Magma Wyrm or whatever. So that thing is going to suck. Not looking forward to that. You see how to get the Erd Tree Great Bow? No, I don't know how to get it. Has the PS5 been better than PC? Well, I haven't had any issues on PlayStation 5 thus far. Let's go make a few more poison arrows. We're probably going to want those for... we're probably going to want those. Cafecito, thank you for the resub. Thank you very much. Maybe I think maybe we're going to want some holy water pots too. We probably don't want fire pots. We probably want holy water pots for the Drake, for the Magma Wyrm. Can I actually store these fire pots? Hang on. Can I store these? Store those. And let's make some more of these holy water pots. Okay, cool. So now we have 12. Okay, so I think holy water is going to do more damage to the Drake than, or to the Magma Wyrm than the other kind. So I think that's what we want to do. Erdtree is the starting fog area. We're pretty close to leveling. We should probably go ahead and top up. We only need like 600 souls. Let's go and do that. Sinbad, Corones, thank you for the resub. Cafecito Hippo, thank you for the 15 months. Thank you very much, guys. Really appreciate that. Welcome back, and thank you for the subs. Hippie? I started to read it. I didn't realize it was Hippo. Probably, you know what's funny is that these darts I'm throwing, actually, the crystal darts level up with intelligence, believe it or not. That's what they actually level up with. All right. It's kind of like, did you see him looking at the arrow? That was kind of interesting. Yeah, so that doesn't do a lot of damage. What about this? Okay. Hey, only I'm allowed to use those. I'm not too interested in fighting everything in this fucking cave. I don't want to. Alright, let's go. Once you made this play Dark Souls for the first time, I do want all these upgrade materials. Boristikov, thank you for the 17 months. Thank you, Boristikov. Okay, we need to get out of here because I'm being chased by a lot of enemies. I can't really crowd control too well with what I currently have, so that's kind of out. Is he coming this whole way?
Subscription.
Okay, cool. K Billiam, thank you for the 6 months. Thank you, K Billiam. Alexander, protect me. He just kind of sits back and watches me and like lets me die. What's up, dude?
Oh, the esteemed warrior. This was supposed to be a dead end, I'm sure of it.
What's up,
What's
Elender?
going on here?
How does he get in here?
Door from
That's my question. How the hell does he get in here?
Strange. Gosh. That...
So I don't know what the next part of Alexander's quest is. I know he goes to Redmane Castle and he's part of the Radon Festival, but I don't know what else. Teleportation. I hate you. I don't know what the next step of that is, like to finish the quest for that. I'd like to do that. Let's go to make some more arrows. So we have some. And we're going to go into the boss. Is it after beating Radon? Man, beating Radon's probably going to be a pain in the ass. It's probably going to be a pain in the ass. All right, I'll let you guys bet. First try, we're going to be fighting them. I think this is the Magma Wyrm. Man, this might be rough. It might actually be rough. You have to kill the Yeah, we're going to be fighting him. I don't know how this is going to go. I've got holy water pots. I've got poison arrows. I've got crystal darts. What else do I have? I don't have a lot of kukri. I have these glintstone scraps, which is kind of nice. I could try some. Maybe these would be okay. I don't know. I might need them. Here, we'll have some of those too. So I've got all kinds of crap here. Hopefully Dispenser still says Barb offline whenever people use it. This might go really bad. This might go really bad. I think you can poison him. I think it's kind of hard though. Bot's dead. Wouldn't be the first time. I hope you guys are having a good Saturday. I talked to you guys like I wasn't here just like not long ago at all. I talked to you guys like that. Like I wasn't just here. But you love my beautiful flowing locks. Thank you. It's been so long, Barb. We poisoned him? Oh, we finally poisoned him. Okay. All right, let's try the glintstone scrap. Whoa! Whoa! I didn't even know you could do that. I knew it was coming. I was scared to roll back because I knew the next part was coming. Man, I swear I've like never seen that attack before. Oh, I can't use crystal darts anymore. I'm out of the thing. Oh my god, I'm out of crystal darts. Okay, that's bad. Can't move. Okay, we poisoned him again. That's good.
What the fuck? How did he hit me from there? How is he hitting me? It doesn't make any sense. How the hell is he hitting me? Oh, fuck you. Man, that sucked. That sucked. I swear to God, it was like a mystery how the hell he was hitting me. My God. Why do you jump when you shoot? I feel like it's faster than just sitting there and pulling it out. Like, just jump shoot. I feel like it's better. Yeah. No, the press down all the time to switch between items. You can switch them and put them. I know you can put them in your pouch. I'm fully aware. Thank you. This is my 5th playthrough of the game. Thank you very much. It's slightly faster. Yeah, it might be. I don't know if it's stronger. Slightly faster. So we actually ran out of FP. I'm gonna level up mine. I ran out of FP. I couldn't throw any more crystal darts. The holy water pot seemed like awful versus him. Like those seemed really bad. So yeah, I've beaten the game 4 times. Thank you though. I don't know how much damage poison did to him, but we'll take it. It might be, honestly, it might be worth it to carry a magic flask. You're probably not wrong. One of the bow talismans are actually any good. I'd have to find one. I don't know where the fuck it is. I'd have to find one. So I don't know if I can actually do any more of the Alexander's quest line, at least not until the Radon festival. So, yes, actually, consumables do scale. Yes, they do. You can actually look at all of them. So like holy water pot scale off of faith. Glintstone scrap scales off of intelligence. So does crystal darts. Crystal darts scale off of intelligence. All right, so there's a castle. I don't know. I don't think that's Caelid over there. This is like, we're looking at Caelid pretty much. There is a castle I want to clear around here somewhere though. They made it so you can do a consumables run. I mean, people have done that shit before in the past, like in Dark Souls and stuff. People have done all kinds of meme runs. It's definitely not playing the game the way they kind of want you to, I think. But that's okay. Can you craft blood bone arrows? No, I can't. Not yet. I have to find all these cookbooks. I don't know where a lot of these cookbooks are, so all I can do is, you know, look for them. Consumables have stat scaling in Dark Souls 1. I'm not honestly too sure about the consumables of Dark Souls 1. I'm honestly not sure. Okay, so over here is a... hang on. So there's something over here I want to go do. The bow talisman is in Stormgate. Well, the only bow talisman I have increases the range. And range isn't really the issue for me. Like, I don't really care about range that much. You're watching more of me than The Office. This is a hell of a challenge run. Hit up Jarburg. I've already been to Jarburg, yeah. We went there pretty quick.
Is anybody there? Someone who might be interested.
I was tempted to kill him, but now I'm like now I'm like shy about killing NPCs. Normally I just kill them for the golden seed, but I'll wait for now. Who the hell would choose The Office over Barb? I don't mind The Office. The Office has its moments. Boy.
Thanks for providing so much great entertainment while Laser's been on break. Your Elden Ring shenanigans have inspired me to finally go and make an honest attempt at the Dark Souls series.
Oh, nice. Tau Decay, thank you for the $10. Thank you, Tau Decay. I'm happy to hear that. I hope you enjoyed the games. They are, those games, the Dark Souls series is not for everyone, but if you can get into it, it's worth it. It's on the siege tower looking thing in front of Redmane Castle. Yeah, it might be worth going over there sooner rather than later. We'll see. I'll do my best. Okay, let's go. We want to go here for the medallion for sure. Yeah, all items. So like maybe we can use some remembrance items for sure. We'll try to do that stuff. Tau Decay, thank you for the $10, dude. I really appreciate that. Vicious, thank you for the 26 months. Thank you, Vicious. Jeez. There's a cookbook in Fort Hate in the room at the bottom found in your run earlier. Yeah, I need pretty much all the cookbooks I can get. I can't really do anything about this guy guarding. Yeah, if an enemy has a shield, it's a big problem for me. Shields are a big problem. Oh, no. Oh god. Dude, I really hate these enemies. I hate these enemies because there's something I find very annoying about them. The fact that you never, like, the head is the weak point, right? Or the head is not the weak point. You don't want to target the head. But the game makes you target the head. You cannot target the body. Like, I'm aware, but you don't give me another option. I hate that. I hate that so much. It's like, okay, I don't want to target the head, but it makes you target the head. You're going to do a bow run next playthrough. It looks fun. It's pretty fun. It's been enjoyable. Ah. Oh, rats too, huh? Oh boy, here we go. Here we go. We got fucking 40 enemies stacked up. Here we go. Oh god. Jesus Christ, give me a second! I'm beginning to feel like Legolas over here. Okay, we just got a cookbook. Nice, nice. We got a cookbook. I'm beginning to feel like fucking Legolas at this point. Shit. Oh, God. No, stop it. There's somebody behind me, isn't there? Up the stairs, go! I'm still only oh God. He's coming. All right, I got an idea. Ha ha! Ha ha, bitch! There we go. Go. The rows here make blood bone arrows, and the cookbook is here too. We just got a cookbook. I was running for my life. I didn't see what it was, so we just got the cookbook. Actually, Legolas, not as bad as games with a button to talk to somebody is also the button to shoot. Sort inventory by pickup order. That's a good point. How do you? I always forget how to sort. Order of acquisition. Okay, this is what we just got. Blood grease, blood bone arrow, blood bone bolt. So we just got blood bone arrows. Is that an arrow that allows me to start bleeding? So this one causes bleeding. That might be very nice. There's a lot of enemies that bleed. I did beat the worm, yeah. So this one will cause, so we have a poison arrow, we have a fire arrow, we have a bleed arrow. So that's all very nice. The other stuff I think is not quite as important, but that's good. Alrighty. So we cleared this out. Yeah, we're gonna need to use all the bleed we can get. Can help against the shield enemies, maybe. Yeah. I wonder where does Kenneth hate? Like when you clear out this area, is this now considered cleared out? I don't know what he considers like. Oh, you cleared it out now. Smithing stone. This is the Magma Wyrm. Oh, is that it? Just finding the medallion? Ah, okay. Fuck you, buddy. Okay. Hey Barbs, any plan to speedrun this game ever? No, I don't want to speedrun the Souls games ever. I like playing these games periodically and like doing challenge runs and stuff, but that's how I enjoy these games. Speedrunning it would like ruin it for me, I think. Did I have a good meal? I fed the cats and then I made myself a couple of sandwiches. That was my meal. All right, so as for where we're going next, we could try heading towards what's it called? We could try heading towards this part of the map. We still haven't killed Gael the dragon, although that's kind of like, what even is the point of killing Gael, I guess? I'm not sure there is a point, honestly. Right on. Yeah, just some sandwiches. A quest for that bow in Caelid, the poison bow. I really like my short bow for the speed. It's kind of hard to stop using the speedy bow, you know? I like the speed on this one. But like not using it for speed is kind of rough. Let me go to Jarburg and see if anything is different. Let me go there. A mayo sandwich. You should get the grace there if you continue the side quest. Right, like probably the damage isn't great, but the speed is great, so This is a great place for resources. Good place for a whole bunch of resources for this run. The poison bloom especially is very nice. We should also maybe go kill that bell-bearing hunter as well for the bell-bearing. That's probably what we should do next, because we're going to need those. I think that makes him sell the beast bones, which is what we need. Maybe that will make farming a little less tedious. Did I ever get Glintstone Cookbook 1? I have
Uncle
not.
Alexander, my home is of the past. I suppose that's part of Uncle Alex, my home
Okay,
is,
so he's got nothing new to say. I guess to advance this quest, maybe we have to do the Radon Festival. Maybe that should be our next bet. Okay, let's head back here to the lake-facing cliffs. We're going to head northwest from here. What was for dinner? I just had a couple of turkey sandwiches after I fed the cats. Yes, actually, this NPC was added in a more recent patch. That's correct. It was added in a more recent patch. Are spoilers for quests allowed in chat? You're more than welcome. You can spoil anything about this game. You're totally fine. Feel free. Spoil away. Yeah, I know where that bell-bearing hunter is. I know where he is. Melania dies. Am I enjoying this game more on PS5? I mean, I was fine with it on PC. If my PC version just worked better, I would have been totally fine. It just didn't. So. Already we got this church. I think we're going to head north from here. You need to progress Diallo's quest before advancing Jarburg. He should be in Volcano Manor. So we can't do anything in Jarburg until Volcano Manor. That means we are pretty far off from doing anything, honestly. That means it is not close. Imagine owning a PlayStation 5. Isn't there, I think, I've played this game. This is my 5th playthrough of the game at this point. I feel like there's a cookbook in this camp or something. I think there's like a cookbook here. I don't know if it has anything we care about, but how was farming? I did it this morning. I did it this morning for like, I want to say like 30 minutes or so, just picking up stuff. It was fine. Wasn't too bad. Let's see what we got. Whoops. Let me go ahead and make some more of these because we're almost out. Well, shit. Your Steam Deck reservation keeps getting pushed out. Wonder how Melania is when you're using a bow. Probably really frustrating because she's probably gonna, every time you try to shoot her, she's gonna dodge. So she's probably gonna be really fucking annoying. Okay, so we just got a new cookbook. What we got? 6 smoldering butterflies. Okay, those enemies are the worst. I really am excited to see perfume. I'm really excited to see perfumes. We can make Cucco Glintstone. What is Cucco Glintstone? Have we used that? Where is that? Use FP to produce a magic bolt. Looks like it's some kind of item. Let's try it. Cuckoo glintstone. Any good? Cuckoo. Oh, it seems okay, right? It kind of hits from behind. It's kind of cool, right? Ammo is ammo. Not bad. It is. It's really good for shield guys. Yeah, it's really good for shield guys. Those do 500 damage when a player gets hit by them. I mean, that's just the nature of the game, right? Even I imagine Radon phase 1 will be trivial. I don't know, man. I mean, depends on what level we are and what build we're using. I don't know if he's going to be trivial with this fucking nonsense. I'm thinking maybe some Scarlet Rot arrows might be nice for Radon. Might be our best bet. All right, well, let's go make some more of these, I suppose. If we run into shield enemies, we can use the cuckoo glintstones. Legend of Zelda horseback. Yeah, maybe. All right. How's the run go? It's going pretty good. Trying to decide on what should be my next move. Hasn't he suffered enough? Listen, he has killed me more than I've killed him, for the record. I have killed Radon... what? 4 times? He's killed me more than that. Kill Magma Wyrm and you can get perfumes. Yeah, I don't know. I've never used a single perfume in the game, so I'm kind of excited. I do know that the perfumer enemies are like one of the worst fucking assholes in the game. That much I know. Oh, I didn't realize I thought you were an animal. I thought you were a fucking animal, dude. My bad. Yeah, they are nasty assholes. They really are. Dude, where's the Soulsborne referee to get me in trouble? Hi, this guy's cheating. You got the Millennia. I've hit the wall. I understand the pain now. Are you using summons, or are you doing just whatever? It's not. I'm not accusing you. I'm not like saying. I'm just curious. Red card. I am merely curious. The PS5 version's been fine. I think the only difference between this and PC is that on PS5 I've noticed more poppin'. A little bit more poppin', but other than that it's been fine. Yeah, I'm on PS5 right now. Yes. You soloed and summoned? Okay. The male enemies are called coloners. You think they're all throwing... fucking, what was it? Hummer perfume? That's it. They got the fucking Hummer perfume. Listen, I was having like terrible on PC. I was having fucking rough ass stutters, man. Like in the middle of a boss fight, my game would fucking slow down and then it would like speed up to catch up. I was having big problems on PC, man. Not to mention like I've had my monitor shut down. I've had like graphics drivers issues. Like, maybe it's not the game. Maybe it's my PC, but it's worth it to just remove the issue. You know. I mean, I've run a lot of other games with no issues, so it's nicer to be on. It's nicer to be on console anyway. It's just easier, you know. Like I don't have to alt tab. I don't have to do anything to get out of the game. I can just scroll over and hit it, and it's no problem. So it's kind of nicer to be like this. They're having frame drops. Has been getting better since. Yeah, maybe I'll be back on. I don't mind. I'll play on PC or play. It doesn't really bother me that much. If they keep patching the current edition, I'll surely go back to PC at some point. So yeah, it's been a little bit of a mess. It's been a little bit of a mess on PC for me. That's my experience. Okay, so regardless of what we do, we need the Cuckoo Glintstone to get to Rennala. For the, what is it, the key? Not the Cuckoo Glintstone, the key is what we need. Would you try the Fire Giant cheese? Apparently it's patched out, dude. It's just out. Ah, maybe you're lucky. Maybe you're fortunate. So what do we got? We have 6 fire pots, 40 crystal darts. Let's put away. We're gonna put away my holy water pots and take out my fire pots. And we're gonna make some more anyway, because I think we're about to fight this tree man. Fire pots are pretty good versus them. I want to buy a game and play it where I want. Why is that not a thing yet? I want to buy a game and play it where I want. I mean, console exclusivity is a thing, right? And it's kind of funny how everybody's totally happy with Nintendo releasing their own consoles and releasing their own games. Like, people happy Nintendo. But when fucking Sony does it, it's like, damn you, Sony! It's kind of funny how that works. Sony kind of has to do that. You're still watching my first playthrough, you're trying to catch up. Hawkeye out here. Yeah, people keep telling me they really like watching this playthrough because it's just like, I guess it's like an interesting way to play the game. We circle back to killing him with fire arrows or fire bombs. Stop moving. God, these fucking enemies are the worst. Have I played Dark Dungeon 2 since the most recent update? I have not. I have heard people say that it's better, and that the game is somehow better. To give the game, to be as fair as possible to the game, I need to not play it until either the full release, or they at least add another like boss or something. Like I'm tired of fighting the brain. The fact that every single run of Darkest Dungeon ends fighting the brain is very problematic for the game in its current state. So eventually that will change, I'm sure. Eventually. But I'm just gonna wait for now. I'm just gonna wait. I would like some more intelligence because that makes my crystal darts better. You beat the Moon Witch? Would you go with the staff or the moon spell? I mean, I don't know. Are you even a mage? If you're not a mage, neither of those things are even remotely relevant to you. Even if you are a mage, if you're on new game, you're not gonna be able to use either for like a really long time. So Rennala's equipment is fairly useless. No, but Darkest Dungeon 1 is a very different structure of game, because Darkest Dungeon 1 is a very long campaign with which you're like slowly uncovering the ruins and preparing yourself to actually go to the Darkest Dungeon. Like, it's a very different game. So ultimately Darkest Dungeon 1 always ends with the same boss, but you did so much more work to get there than like one, you know. And at that point, it's victory, it's over, game over, you win. In Darkest Dungeon 2, you beat the brain, it's like, all right, start over again for no reason. So, yeah, they're not really comparable. Why isn't that an issue in Gungeon or Hades, to name a couple? Because that's not really the initial formula of what made the original what made Darkest Dungeon so much fun. It's not short, disposable runs, because Darkest Dungeon is not Hades or Gungeon. That's not what the game is. It's a very different kind of game. Okay, well, apparently I have to get closer for this. You can't draw a direct comparison from Darkest Dungeon 1 to Hades and Enter the Gungeon. Like, they're not even in the same remote genre at all. Darkest Dungeon 2 is, in my opinion, an unsuccessful so far attempt to do that. And honestly, it's just not that much fun for me to play. I just don't care, you know? I really just don't care about the game. I don't give a fuck. Different games. I trust me that however heartbroken you are that I don't like Darkest Dungeon 2, I'm way more heartbroken than you are, because I love Darkest Dungeon 1. I love that game. However heartbroken you think you are about it, I'm like, I was 10 times more. I really tried. I tried and I wanted to. It bums you out. You know, in the end, let's all buck up, because in the end, maybe Darkest Dungeon 2 will become fucking sick as hell. Maybe it will, because it was just early release. Maybe it'll be fucking sick. Is Darkest Dungeon 2 good yet? Maybe in the end, it will become sick as hell. Let's just hold our breath for now. Okay, so I don't have enough here. I have one golden seed. All right, so I guess we could go fight this dragon. Probably magic is going to be useless against him, because he is magic. So we're going to be relying on bows a lot. And I don't really have much else to really use against him. Let's see, what else do we have in terms of items? I've got throwing knives. We could go try to make some of these bleed arrows. Blood bone arrows. I need so many thin beast bones. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous how many I need. All right, so we got blood arrows and we've got poison. Same thing is happening. Yeah, we got to get that bell. Otherwise, I'm going to be farming sheep for the rest of my fucking life, apparently. I don't really have a choice. Can I? Whoops, that's not what I meant to press. The dragon and the key are over here. What was my starting class? I think I started with bandit this run, because he starts off with a bow and shit. I think it was bandit this time. Yeah, I need to kill that guy for sure. How does it feel to play with the bow? This playthrough is it's been very fun and surprisingly pretty viable. I would say. All right, so the War Master Shack is where the thin bone guy is. Let's go here. We got to kill this guy for sure. All right, so we have to... I think it said you have to buy something from him, right? You have to buy something. Yeah, you have to buy something.
Not seeing you names, but let me ask, are you here? Does your fate, despite takes me back any intro? All I know, now's the time.
Kick, endure, war cry, spinning slash, no skill, parry, quick step. So like none of these really help me at all. I'll just buy the cheapest one. Okay.
Well.
Okay, so now if we rest here. You don't have to kill him. Why is he still here? Why is he still here? You need to exhaust his dialogue. Okay. I'm so happy you're here tonight. What's up, Emma Phantom?
Here to learn. There's a myriad of memento to find. That's how it grants me. Well.
Rest until night until refresh. Isn't it already nighttime? So we'll rest again till night. Here we go. All right. Let's equip the bow. We've got some bleed arrows. We've got crystal darts.
Subbing spree.
Oh god. God, you're a prick. Stop it, man. We get him? I don't know if this guy bleeds. He is really not impressed with my holy water pots. There we go. He looks like a porcupine with all the arrows we had in him. Yeah, he does. Okay, Bone Peddler's Bell Bearing. I'm gonna use the pouch. I don't know what I'll put in the pouch. I don't know what I'll put in there. Let me go while we're here. Let's go quickly grab some more. But this is actually right next to my butterfly farming spot. While we're here, let's go grab some bones and butterflies. This area is also good for farming gold-tinged excrement. Yeah, I just don't know what I should put on my pouch. So for now, I've just got it the way I will. Probably eventually I'll die because I was fumbling for my Estus and couldn't get it. I'm sure that's going to happen before too long. And then I'll be enraged, and then I will fix it. I make this build look viable. Well, we're still very early game. Speaking of which,
Oh no, take out the bow. Okay. Take your time. At least you have a plan. I guess something triggers her to attack. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. I'm not sure what it is exactly. I made him a pincushion. I kind of have to. She got pissed, apparently. That might be some better armor for us. It does put us at heavy load, though. Put this on. Yeah, all this stuff puts me at heavy load, though. Yep. All right, we're gonna offer this one. Okay, so now, wait. One fucking thin beast bone costs 150? That is outrageous. That is fucking outrageous. You gotta be fucking kidding me. 100 and goddamn 50? That's ridiculous. Get the fuck out of here, man. No fucking way. Like, for now, that's a lot of fucking money, dude. Thanks, Biden. God. Unreal. 15 per arrow. Welcome to the 21st century. Does 150 make me a Pokemon master?
I didn't. I'll be doing much. Just lay out.
In this economy? So I can't upgrade the short bow anymore. Still got the long bow. Don't really care too much about this. I do wonder if this misbegotten short bow would be better than my current bow. I don't know. Apparently all the light bows kind of suck, so that's a thing. There's still some meat on those beast bones. 1 or 2 does not make a pack of 10. When do you start looking at swords? So the whole point of this run is that I will never use swords. I will never use swords. I use it to kill sheep and stuff just because, like, it's not like a sheep is gonna fight back and I just need beast bones. So right here is where I farm the butterflies. So here's the War Master shack, and this spot right here is very good for butterflies. Right here is very good. Isn't a black bow a medium bow? I mean, I don't know. I don't know, honestly. I don't know bows super well in this game, so you probably know more than I do about it. So the dragon was over here. This dragon's gonna be a fucking pain in my balls. Butterflies are for fire pots. That's why. Butterflies for fire pots. Okay, so the dragon's here. I've got 6 holy water pots and 7 firebomb pots. Let's go store those. I think firebomb pots might be okay here. I think the magic stuff is going to be useless though, because this is the glintstone dragon if I'm not mistaken. So I'm pretty sure this is what we want here. All right. Frenzy, thank you for the 25 months. Thank you, Frenzy. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. What did I need to level up? I could probably level up real quick, right? I'm sure I could. All right, let's go level up before I go die to this fucking dragon. Am I shooting from horseback? I'll probably be on horseback a decent amount for this fight. Yeah. So I need 8,200. Go pop 2 of these. That puts me there, and we'll use 6 of these. I think we should be good.
What product do you use in your hair? None. I don't use product in my hair. Let's grab a strength. Okay. Use cum. Yeah, I mean, if you die to a boss, you lost. You don't get you can get your souls back, but you're not going to get those resources, right? So it's pretty rough. You've got to be able to poison him, right? Surely. We get him? Still no? He must be immune. He must be immune to poison. I'm just surprised that this dragon is immune to poison, I guess. Oh, there's the bleed on the blood arrows. That was sick. Oh, God. Yeah, headshots do more damage for sure. Ow. Ooh, boy, that hurt. Headshot stagger him. Dragons are immune to fire. I don't know about this. I feel like the fire pots were actually quite good against him. He's not a fire dragon. He's a magic dragon. So it's curious how well this build scales in endgame. Yeah, we'll see. Yeah, the bleed. I feel like you really got to know your enemy with this build. So like, apparently you can't poison that dragon. Apparently you just could not poison him, so I wasted a whole bunch of poison arrows. All right, we got the key. Bleed usually works well. Yeah, I think most of the dragons are weak to bleed in some fashion or other. Let's see, is there anything else up here? The belfries are over here too, right? Let me go spend my souls real fast. Let's go unequip the bone. Actually, you know what? Man, I'm so low on arrows, man. It's a real It's a real problem. I guess I can switch to my crossbow for a minute. I've got this crossbow. I barely use it. I honestly barely use it. Dis, thank you for the 19 months. Thank you, Dis. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Frenzy, thank you for the 25 months. Maddie Ho-Ho, I missed your sub. Thank you very much for the 46 months. I appreciate that. I'm sorry I missed your sub. Let's grab another... See, like, so many of my items, like, they all scale with different stuff. Like, fire pots are with strength. The magic items scale with intelligence. Like, everything scales differently. So it's like, I don't even fucking know what to level up. I don't know where the pulley crossbow is. Yeah, I have no idea. Let's grab an endurance. Yeah, we're kind of all over the place at the moment. We really are. That's what it's called. The item in the game is called the compound, or the pulley crossbow. You love the consumable run idea? So cool. Well, there's even more. We're not even seeing all the items in the game. Believe it or not, there's a lot more. There are perfumes. We just got the cuckoo glintstone stuff, which is pretty cool. So there's a lot more stuff. Gravity rocks are sick, and when you get those, maybe you get the source seal for 5 strength and 5 dex. Yeah, my current seals are dumb. Raises stamina and increases bow range. Like, those are both pretty useless, honestly. I could definitely use some better stuff, but for now, it's okay. Cuckoo. Yeah, all the items scale with stuff. So, like, the crystal dart has B scaling with intelligence and C with dex. The cuckoo glintstone is B with intelligence. The fire pot is B with strength. So they all scale. What's the next move? Just gonna keep getting graces. I could go into the academy, go purposefully die to get to the plateau. Then I'd have to fight the, what's it called? Fight those assholes over there. Would you recommend this game to somebody who doesn't have great hand-eye coordination but likes to min-max builds? The game does require you to have pretty good reaction times, and yeah, it might be hard for you, but I honestly, I don't know you as a person, so maybe. Yeah, this game does require some pretty intense hand-eye coordination. You might be able to manage. Why are these jellyfish here anyway? Oh, shit. Oh, man. The crossbow isn't anywhere near as good as the other thing I got here. Have a cuckoo glintstone. How do you like it?
Subbing spree.
Fuck you. Elender, thank you for the 5 gift subs. Thank you, Elender. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you, dude. Oh, I'm out of bolts. What? When emergency tells infinite normal arrows, you want to use normal arrows.
I mean, in the end, like, since like, what does it cost? 150 for beast bones? Bro, there's got to be somebody selling arrows for less than that, right? Like, there's got to be. There's got to be a better way. Twin Husk Lady sells arrows for 10. I know this fucking economy is ridiculous. 150 for 10 arrows, not just one. Economy's in shambles. This game or real world? Anything else here we want? Open up. Smithing stone. Okay. Cookbooks are the real treasure for us, honestly. That's what we really want. 20 per arrow. Like, so what? I don't know what the most cost-effective way is to, like, secure supplies.
Bits.
Wow, that's a lot of damage. Touch Grace, thank you very much. Imagine this ends up being a broken build. I doubt it. I doubt it. Yeah, that guy killed me in like basically 2 hits. That's rough, man. Yeah, I don't really know if there's too much of a reason to really spend too much time going through that area. Apparently thin beast bones are the most valuable resource in the fucking game, apparently. So to see how it scales. 3, I could go spend 150 souls, or I could kill one of these guys and get 3 beast bones in one go. Like, come on. There's no contest there. Do pots restock at the Grace? You can set them to restock, but I still I have to craft them all, so I have to make them all. Does upgrading the staff as mage also increase the damage of the? Yeah, if you upgrade your staff, you're increasing the scaling. Like, it makes your weapon, your spells better. Yes, that is how it works. I think you affect the scaling. Like, it's like how much does that spell scale? Also, different staffs are gonna have different things they do well if you like read the item descriptions. Cookbook. A whole lot of cookbook glintstone. Like, there's one staff that's really good at gravity magic, I believe. Oh god. Run! It's been an amazing streaming. You got me through some tough days. Well, I'm happy to be here streaming for you guys. I thought it was a demi enemy one versus a carrion staff. I used the demi staff for a long time. That's a pretty good early game staff. There's another staff in it's in Caelid. You can get it like very fast. If you get the one in Caelid, it has S scaling right off the bat, but you can't upgrade it. That's the weird thing about it. You can never upgrade the staff from Caelid. So it's kind of weird.
Eventually, it will be bad. Like, eventually, you won't want to use it anymore. But you can use that staff for, like, a huge portion of the game. Is it the meteorite staff? Is that it? You can use that staff for a long fucking time. A long fucking time. Yeah, yeah. The one from Streets of Rage. The best staffs are Rennala and Lusat staff. Yeah, Lusat staff I used for a while. I think Rennala's is better at like something else than the other one. I forget what Rennala's is good at. Oop. That's the one. Popping these balloons gets you a shitload of souls, by the way. Just run by, use a throwing dagger or what have you. What's up, Zell? Yeah, it's pretty much free money. Yeah, these balloons, if you pop them, you get a golden rune 6 from every single one of them, so it's pretty good. The Azure staff to speed up casting time is good. Is that what that one does? Never realized. I forget. My sorcery playthrough was a little while ago. I like forgot everything. Rogue Peach, thank you for the 4 months. Thank you, Rogue Peach. Pretty sure you can only do the balloon stuff once. You can buy 6 beast bones with all those extra. I know. They're so fucking expensive, man. Good God. Why are they so expensive? All right, so I think it's probably time we start making our way through this area, or we could try to get. We have the one part of the medallion. We could try to make a run for the plateau, but I'm not really sure what we're trying to get at the plateau. Is the reason why I'm not sure. I guess we could try to get the volcanic stuff. Apparently, there's this like volcanic thing that's really good, so we could try to get that too. We need the other half of the medallion if we're going to do that. You can barely level up, let alone survive a boss fight. Yeah, that we want to get the volcano land. I just don't know where all these items are, so I'm kind of having to just figure stuff out as I go. The Great Plateau. Okay, so we're actually right by there. All right. Let's see. We can go back to the town. So we got the medallion here at Fort Hate. Is the other one's way far east in Caelid, is it not? Like way the fuck over there in Caelid? Is that where the other one is? We could stand to go over there in Caelid, I suppose. Kill bosses. Yeah, we can make our way towards Rennala for sure. Fort Fair. Yeah, it's like way the fuck over there. Okay, let's go. We'll wait on that for now. Let's go ahead to the Academy Gate Town. The Bestial Place area. Yeah, somewhere over there. And we're going to go try to head towards Rennala if we can. Oh, you know what I could do, actually? I could probably take this off. Yeah, now I can wear this armor. It's going to be better armor. There's a magic crossbow in the Academy. Go make some more bone arrows, and we'll make some more of these too. Yep. Does this armor give you FP regen? I think how it works is if you're at very low HP, it starts to regen your health, I think is how it works, but you have to be at very low HP for it to start. Make sure I'm not wasting my blood arrows here too. It doesn't do that much. Like it isn't like, oh my god, my HP is back. It's a very small effect, but sometimes the margin is small enough for survival that it might help you out.
You beeline for Altus Plateau and New Game Plus. You want another Great Stars Mace? You were trying to get like 2 of them. Ah! Whoa! Oh, great. Where you at? You following me still? Still following me, huh? Or Cucko Glintstone. Hey Barb, you thought it was Monday? Afraid not. I've been there before. You got 2 bleed whiz from the Hoslow dudes. I was just in Caelid. There's apparently an amulet that boosts your arrows damage. Yeah, that would be great. Would love that. That would be awesome. I don't know where that amulet is. I have no idea. Great bows deal insane damage compared to other arrows. I would love it. Don't know where it is though. It's in the tower next to Radahn's castle. Yeah, I haven't been over there yet. With working from home, I've lost my sense of time to an extent. It'll be Sunday and I'll wake up thinking it's Tuesday. Yeah, that's happened to me as well too. It's right next to the bridge in front of Castle Redmane. Well, if we do Rennala before doing that, we won't have to deal with the shit show in front of that castle. So theoretically, that's not a bad idea. We would just have to do Rennala with my current stuff. Alrighty. Oh, it's in the tower before. It's next to the Grace. Okay, so that's the one that's on the other side of the bridge. It's on like the beginning part of it. You start this game in 4 hours, go by like 5 minutes. I know how that is. I think there's a merchant down the road here we want to check out. I know how that is. Oh, no bones, man. Come on. No beast bones? Dude, you guys are stingy as fuck. NS Man, thank you for the resub. Thank you very much. Fine, fuck you guys. Leave me alone, wolves.
Well, there's been a how can I help?
All right, let's see. What does he got? Sleep Bone Arrow. So he's selling. Can I get attacked here? No. So he's selling this thing that lets me make Sleep Bone Arrows. Meteor Bolt. Interesting. Causes sleep buildup. Oh, it's 3,500. I guess we could buy this so we can at least make that. All right, so let's do that. Let's sell one of these and let's buy this Fever's Cookbook. Okay. Fanged imp ashes are necessary for a rise later if you're still doing those. Yeah, I think the rise isn't going to give me anything that I need for this run because we're not doing any kind of sorcery or anything like that. So, how's the PlayStation? PlayStation's fine. No issues. Maybe like slightly more poppin', but it's been totally fine. I think I have, I don't know how many Trina lilies I have, but it's a lot. I don't know how many I have, but it's a lot. How many do I have? Let's see. I have 253 Roa fruit. I only have 17. Okay, I don't have that many. Are we in New Game Plus? No, we're not in New Game Plus. You can use crystal darts for that rise too. I should make some more fire bombs. Thankfully, I can make a lot of fire bombs, so we're good on fire bombs here. Oh, I get to shoot these guys before they shoot me this time. Okay. Standing Yan, thank you for the tier 3 23 months. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Dude, I feel like I haven't seen you in a while. How's it going, dude? I hope you are well. Bows look surprisingly badass. Aw, get the hell out of here. What's funny is that this kind of actually looks like the thing and the other where the hourglass is you do later on. I never realized it was here too. Hey. Some spammy wooden General Grievuses. Yeah, kind of, right? So fire bombs seem like they'll be pretty good here. Let me do this. I really need to like get rid of all these holy water pots. I don't want them. How do I? They keep appearing in my inventory. I don't know why they are. Here, let me just do this. I don't fucking care. Like I keep trying to store them, but they keep reappearing every time. Like I don't know why. Like store. Yeah, stay there. I don't care. I don't want you. I just need to use them. That feels like such a waste because what if I actually need them later on? All right, so now we got 13 fire bombs, 40 crystal darts. I think we'll be okay. Let's go make some more arrows while we're thinking about it. It auto refills it. Yeah, it's what happens is I use my fire bombs and the holy water pots come back as soon as I've used them, so they just like immediately reappear in my inventory. Thank you very much. One sec. One sec. Go away. Dayman Fighter, thank you for the 10 months. Thank you, Dayman. It's always amazing sometimes how you get baited by like the worst items ever. Dude, I just got fucking Achilles. Just fucking this fucking Paris of Troy over there.
Get out of the fucking way! I'm trying to fucking run here. Radon got nerfed. I'll be your Patroclus. You just got to the Radon fight. It is no joke. Yeah, Radon is he's not an easy boss by any means. He dodges my fire bombs. Yeah, he's dodging all my fire bombs. All right, asshole. What's been my favorite build so far? I have a feeling Estelle is going to be a gigantic bitch. I don't know how. I'm figuring shit out as I go. I don't know if it seems like I have a really solid plan for what I'm doing. I'm just kind of figuring shit out as I go along here. I don't really know what I'm doing, honestly. Did I reflect it? No, I didn't reflect anything. Aha. Go to Volcano Manor. Well, if I want to go to Volcano Manor, I have to do certain things. I could go down here and go get killed by the Iron Maidens. Then I would have to fight. Then I would have to fight the double Iron Maiden boss, which that might be fucking hard as shit. So with this build. Look, it just refilled my holy pots, didn't it? Yeah, it just refilled my fucking holy pots. I might waste these holy pots. They're taking up my spot. Wait, can I just set it to not, hang on. Can I set it to not auto refill? I think I can just do that, right? Let me put these away. And can I switch to chest? So now it's off. So now it won't auto refill. Now it won't do it. Right? Options. You can charm the Iron Maidens with crystal darts. Well, I don't have any of those yet. Okay, so now it won't do it. Okay, because I just want the holy water pots aren't that great. They're not that great. Maybe they're going to be good against certain enemies, but for now they're pretty bad. Let's make some more. I'm pretty sure the wolf bleeds. Let's make some more blood arrows. Let's make some more blood arrows for sure. All right. Crystal darts are the best. Crystal darts are pretty good. Oh, that is not what I mean. Man, fucking stupid sword. Why is my sword out? Go away. Go on directions to the crossbow after this boss. Yeah, I don't mind. We're actually going to run to the boss right now. I'll let you guys start prediction. Will I first try the boss? I think I'm going to get my ass kicked. I think I'm going to get my ass kicked, honestly. I think he's gonna dodge every fucking fire pot I have. I think he's gonna dodge it all. Call the referee. It's okay. Don't call the referee. I didn't even hit him once with the sword, so we should be fine. Has the boss beaten me in this run? I don't think so. No. Yeah, the wolf. The wolf. I'm not super confident against. It's very aggressive. I think there's some more pots down here. We'll worry about that in a minute, though. Okay, let's do it. There we go. Easy. Easiest bread you ever lost in your life. Wasn't too bad. Sick. Capping these hoes. We know it. Intelligence, and let's grab a vigor. I think. Is Chinese New Year? Is it Chinese New Year today? GG. Not too bad. Huh? Barb makes the dumbest build ever look OP. I bet. Yeah. We got to go back. We're definitely gonna go back. I just wanted to get to the boss. Let's grab another endurance as well. We're definitely gonna go back for sure. Okie dokie. You were clenched the whole fight. We had one moment where I actually thought I was about to die. It's been a month. I don't remember. Mexican Croissant. Thank you for the 2 months. Thank you, Mexican Croissant. I mean, the only reason I'm using the PlayStation 5 version is I'm using it because my PC, I would occasionally have like these really bad stutters and stuff. I haven't had that issue whatsoever on PC, on PlayStation 5 so far, so. Now, okay, there's a ladder here. Someone is making up for the hair that was denied the base character. Yeah, my dude looks like such a badass, right? Like, what an ultra Chad. And then you take off the helmet and he's like, hello, how are you today? I fight the bosses with items and a bow, which it's like, put the helmet back on, dude. Are you on a single PC streaming setup? Yes. Yes, I am. In the future, who knows? Perhaps in the future that will not be the case. But for now, single PC. He looks like a nice dude, a bit sad. Silly face, bad British accent, bow only. Barb's playing a Hob role-playing run. It's Ulfric Stormcloak. Yeah, I mean, I could still very potentially have stutters, right? Isn't like that's like a guarantee, like everything will be fine. Oh god, there's a fucking pot in here. Oh my god, it's Attack of the Pot Children! Where did the fucking pots come from? Ah! This fucking place is so goddamn ridiculous, dude. Oh, you can't fit? Help me, Step Peepo. I can't fit. Well. Nope. No. Oh man, Anto, thank you for the tier 3 15 months. Thank you, Anto. Oh my god, I fucking hate Burger King so fucking much. Man, holy god, they really did just put like fucking 700 enemies in this hallway and they were like, yep, level design. They really fucking did, dude. They really goddamn did. That spell they use is the Whopper. They put like 500 fucking machine gun mages in a hallway and they were like, yep, perfect. Yeah, I'm running low on arrows. If you rest, they'll appear again. I'm aware. I wanted to go get that ritual pot. That ritual pot lets us make more of the other kind of pot item. I feel like we're going to have to farm. I'm running out of beast bones here. We're going to have to farm beast bones before too long. We're nearly out. Yeah, I've got 64 arrows for now. So it's only a matter of time. 4 crystal darts. Let's go make some more fire pots.
That's what you get for talking all that shit.
Hey, Burger King, fuck you. Make edible food, bitch. Thank you for the $10. Appreciate it. Balivor, thank you for the 33 months. My wife hates that I told you she liked you last month. Aww. That's so
Subbing
cute.
Spree.
Corking, thank you for 5 gift subs. Thank you, Corking. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Dude, I did the Bell-bearing Hunter. I killed him. He sells bones for 150 souls each. One beast bone for 150 souls. You know how many beast bones I fucking go through? That's insane. I'm not doing that. That's crazy. That's a ludicrous amount for one beast bone. That's stupid. I know, that's fucking ridiculous, right? I missed one. You know, it's just, you know, I mean, who can I blame? I don't know who to blame except Biden. You know, obviously Biden's fucking up. The person I can blame. A kukri is like 200. Yeah, right. 200 for a kukri is like, okay, I can see that. But for one fucking bone, where is? Somebody said I passed the cookbook. Where's the cookbook? This bone economy. Where is the cookbook? Cookbook, kukri is 60. Yeah, that's not much. Kukri are very good too. They're very strong. Try to sell them. They're worth like 10. Where's the cookbook, George? Bone inflation. Exactly. Just farm the vulgar militia guys. Well, you have to realize that every farming stuff, it all costs additional resources, so... Ooh, that means we can carry another firebomb. That's nice. Okay. It's a fucking racket. What do I think is the best playstyle for beginners? Whatever you find, whatever the player finds fun and enjoys is the best playstyle. And I think it's actually, I think the only thing I would advise against is people who like are looking up the best, most OP build. I think they do it because they're like afraid. It's like they're afraid of just playing the game and figuring it out. So they're like, yo, what is the most OP build that I can put in this game? And like they just want to follow a roadmap. They don't want to be challenged or have to figure stuff out. So it's almost like a fear kind of thing, you know? Figure stuff out, try different stuff. It'll work or it won't. And, you know. I am literally playing this game right now. I'm throwing random bullshit at bosses and I'm just shooting crappy arrows and it's working. Like everything kind of works. So don't worry about it. You'll be fine. Yeah, exactly. Maybe you'll really like dex weapons, but you won't like strength weapons, or vice versa. Or maybe you really want to do sorcery. Just figure it out. You're not locked into whatever you chose at the start. You're not locked into it. Okay, this guy might suck. I've heard this guy referred to as Harry Potter. Which I find kind of funny. How am I going to kill Harry Potter here? Would you follow me out here? I guess he's too. I guess Harry Potter's too smart for that. I'm apparently not smart enough for that.
So nothing I have works against this guy because he's shielding everything. None of my stuff works, so I'm bleeding resources at the moment.
Subscription.
That, you know what that did? That maximized the amount of resources I lost on that fight. That's what that was. It made sure I lost the maximum amount of stuff. That's what it is. Damn it. Rusty Jones, thank you for the 22 months. Nathan Dandy, thank you very much. Use the ball. He kind of stops running after a while. He kind of stops going after you for a minute. I can carry 13 fire bombs. Or 14 fire bombs. We're out of Cucko Glintstone. Yeah, I'll use whatever bows I have. This is really the only bow I have right now that's like kind of worth it, I guess. Run past, get the shortcut. It's actually not a great shortcut, believe it or not. It's not, I don't know if it's any faster, and you have to run past like 4 Burger King sorcerers, so it actually kind of sucks as a shortcut. It's actually just much better to just do this. Grab this real quick. It's only mildly better. What is a Burger King sorcerer? It is literally the Burger King king, except he is a sorcerer that spams magic at you. All right, come here, Perry Potter. Oh, got him with the headshot. Bro, that spell, when he does that spell is fucking nasty. It does so much. Nope, wrong thing. Look at this fucking guy.
No, you go fight the boss. Dude, I'm so low on arrows, I can't even make any more. Can't even make any more. Spent like all my fire pots. I don't know, man. So I have like no arrows anymore. I guess I gotta go get beast bones, right? All right, let's go get beast bones. What else can I do, right? I need beast bones. Crimson, thank you for the 10 gift subs. Thank you, Crimson. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Maxwell, thank you for the resub. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Crimson, thank you so much for the 10 gift subs, man. I really appreciate that, dude. All right, well, we need beast bones, so that means the sheepies have to die, unfortunately. Buy arrows from the round table. Yeah, I'm not sure how effective that is, right? It'd be faster to farm souls. I mean, I don't really know. I don't even know if I have a good soul farm. You know, I'm not sure I have one. Anyway, Crimson, thank you so much, dude. I really appreciate that. How do you increase throw damage? Apparently there is a talisman that increases pot damage, but I think that's just pot damage. So, is the Moog area too cheesy? I mean, theoretically I could do that. I haven't been there yet. I guess to do the Moog area I'd have to do the invasion quest line to get invited there, right? Which that's not too bad to do. It's just kind of a little irritating. Do the throwable scale? Oh, they do actually. They do. All right, guys, I need the beast bones. Are there any magic bows with unlimited arrow? I mean, you're just describing sorcery. Sorcery, your magic refills every time you rest at a bonfire, and you can have Estus and stuff. You'd love to see me invade with this build. If you invade with resources and spend them in an invasion, like throwing daggers and all that stuff, would you would those stay gone after the invasion? I honestly don't know. So those would stay gone. So I would literally have to pay the resources I need to invade people with this. That's amusing. Someone used sleep potions against the Godskin duo. I've never even seen an enemy fall asleep. Like, I know it's a thing. I've heard of it. I have the St. Trina's arrow thing, but I've yet to see it. I've never seen an enemy sleep in this game. Okay, we're gonna do one more run, get a bunch more beast bones, and then from there we'll decide what we're doing next. This is around where I was farming earlier today off screen, just because I didn't want to make you guys watch, and then I spent like all of my bones fighting fucking Harry Potter. It's like if he decides to whip out that spell, it does so much damage. It's so fast, it does so much damage to you. It's ridiculous. You're loving this run. I'm glad you're enjoying it. It's been fun. It's fun to play a game like this in a totally different way, even if it's really stupid. I was excited to get to Rennala. I know Rennala bleeds, so probably blood arrows are going to be our best bet versus her. I don't know if poisoning her is going to be worth it because it's not like she has a lot of HP. So I'm thinking bleed arrows are going to be good. Bleed arrows, kunai. Yeah, the kukri would be quite good against her too, for sure. Yeah, fucking Harry Potter kicked my ass twice. I had him one hit, and he just decides. All right, how many beast bones do we have now? We have a few more arrows. We can go craft a bunch of these. How many blood arrows do we have? I have 13 blood arrows. Let's get it. I shouldn't have made that many of the arrows. Let's go make some. We're gonna go kill a few more sheep so we can make some more blood arrows. I feel like the small bow and arrows are going to be the worst part of the run. I feel like eventually there's got to be a better solution, right? Like, eventually there's got to be a vendor that sells arrows for stupid cheap or something. Like, there's got to be a better way, right? One Barb yields you 110 beast bones. But I have to get to the Moghwyn Palace, so that means I would have to do the thing, which I haven't done yet. So... yeah, I hear what you're saying to use the Moog bird. I do hear what you're saying. Fight the War Master Knight, get his bell bearing. I got that already. Okay, so now we've got 33 blood arrows. That's probably gonna be good for Rennala. Let's go through this one more time. Get a few more bones for now. I got to Moghwyn Palace 100 hours in. It's kind of hard to get, like, if you don't follow the quest, you're not going to figure out your way to get in there, right? So you kind of have to do that quest. I didn't even know about that quest on my first playthrough, so it's not like a super, like, oh yeah, just go right in there. It's not like super apparent. Yeah. We also have to survive for 2 phases here too, so we're going to need a lot of resources. It's probably good that we max out here.
Subscription.
Patio Furniture, thank you for the 2 months. Which was the most fun build so far? I'd have to say that Incantations and Faith was really fun. That was very, very fun. I enjoyed that a lot. So I never even talked to... so, like, let's say I wanted to do the Moog bird to go get beast bones, right? That's what I'm going to do to go get the beast, because this is, you know, not... this is obviously not the best way to farm, right? Let's say I wanted to do that. I never even talked to the guy. Can I activate the quest? Is that still, like, available to me? Or is it too late? You can. Should I talk to him outside of the, go to the church in Liurnia? Okay, hang on. was like, if I could go kill one Moghwyn, what is it, like 20,000? It's like 12,000 souls just for the purpose, not for leveling up, just to buy this so I don't have to farm bones, because this is obviously not the most stimulating thing to have to do, right? It's 11,000 souls. Merchant in Caelid sells normal arrows for 20 each. All right, so is he at this church right here, Rose Church? Is that where he is? And you have to invade 3 times. All right. It's 13,500 with the gold scarab. Yeah, then you got to get the bloody rag, which with the you have to get the blood of the maiden, right? Geek Moses, thank you for the 22 months. Thank you, Geek Moses. It would probably make my life a lot easier, prevent me from having to farm so goddamn much. Does that mean you have to kill the starting area boss? Probably. Ah, there he is.
There you are. You claimed a great room, and what was your impression?
It didn't seem right.
Aha. Your intuition serves you well.
Merchant by the
My
Dragon
doubts
Cathedral sells normal arrows for 20 runes each.
You see, the words of the two fingers cannot be trusted. Truly, naught but rambling, senile delusion. I believe, even worse, that's the part that irks them.
Okay.
Oh, I have a gift. A means, give it a try. And if it, I've high hope.
So I have to invade 3 times to go do this, right? Now that's what I got to do. I guess we could just, there's probably a lot of people doing it right here, right? I guess we can go ahead. You know, I don't even have to, yeah, you don't even have to win. All right. This quest line gets you to Moghwyn faster. This quest line, what this quest line does is it gets you the invitation to the Moghwyn Palace. It gets you there quickly. You could theoretically get to Moghwyn super fast. Okay. Defeat Dina. What do we got? Crystal darts. Oh, I shot my friend. Sorry, V. That poor person. Hey, I got a rune arc. Tina, come back. Throwing rocks at her. Carry? What do you mean carried? Good lord, that was heartless. Free rune arc. Hey, free rune arc. Okay, let's do it again. I did 90% of the damage. Who's this jackass throwing shit at me? The spell makes for a very good support invader. All right, let's see. Defeat O Pickle. Oh, come on. What are they? I think they're helping each other. Yeah, I mean, what are you supposed to do, man? What are you supposed to do? Pickle seems high level. He has the Dung Eater armor. I think they even out your levels, so it's not like it's, oh my god, this person's like level 5,000 and I'm level whatever. So I think they even it out.
If you co-op, you can't get invaded by doing nothing. I should take off my helmet. Yeah, they even stuff out. If it's not balanced, that's why it's more fun for... Must be strong, he killed Batman. I don't know, guys. I'm not sure how viable this build is for PvP. Look at how many arrows are in them. Well, I'm out of fire pots. I'm pretty sure this person can out heal my damage. If he wins this, you're gonna feel bad. He can just out heal my damage. And 20,000 in resources to get 12k. You know, I don't think that was gonna work out for me. Where the hell were you before, asshole? That's a win. Bowing like that was a fair fight.
I'm glad that you have a... I wish to anoint a knight luminary mode. So,
Who's just watching and laughing? Anoint me.
now.
Okay.
Final try. Normally this ritual, but since you are the cloth, the blood of it.
All right. So, shout outs to all the resources we just fucking wasted. Also, I don't have any blood rose anymore either, so that was really fun. Really glad I wasted all my blood. I needed those blood arrows too. This build OP, bro. Yeah, really OP. Church of Inhibition at the top right of Liurnia. You're saying there's a maiden like up here we could go use? Isn't this like a hard area to reach though? You have to run through Frenzy Village. Isn't this kind of like a hard area to reach? The 4 belfries are over here. We could just do that, right? Hang on. Let's just do the 4 belfries. It's not so bad. I think with fire bombs and stuff, it won't be the worst. We'll just do that. Eye of Sauron.
Yeah, we'll do the 4 belfries. That won't be so bad. Which one is it though? Yeah, we'll have to beat the grafted scion. I'm not too worried about that. Okay, now which of the 4 belfries is it? Which one is it is the question. Very top to get the key to the highest on the... It's highest on the right. It's the second from the top. Okay, okay. What's up, Goomba Gal? How are you? I feel like I recognize your name, and I feel like I haven't seen you in like a long time. It's the Eastern one. Sometimes I like remember a name from Twitch. I'm like, oh yeah, I remember that person. 6 runes, Pog. Well, we don't really care about the runes. We care about the beast bones. The most, forget runes. Beast bones are the most valuable resource for me. Never me. I remember you, Papa the Bard. I remember a lot of people from chat. It's not easy. It's not easy, but I remember most people from chat, I think. It can be hard. Sometimes it's more difficult to put names, and like you obviously some people will stand out compared to others, but people also maybe chat like once a week. It's kind of hard to remember. So this is the one? This is the one we want to go in? Yeah, it's hard. It's hard. Remember me, senpai? I do my best. I do my absolute best. One day Barb will remember you. I should hope I remember you. Barb, acknowledge me! I'm using a weapon. I'm only using a weapon for killing sheep and stuff. You're damn good at it for the size of my stream. Thank you. I'm used to handling something really big and unwieldy. It takes a lot of skill. There's a lot of finesse involved. But when you've got something this big, you know, you got to know how to wield it. When Aura summoned the belly dancer, I do remember that. So is this is the one? This is the one right here we want to use? Don't break the toilet. Okay. Read the message. That's fine. I'll just listen to chat, and if it goes wrong, I'll blame chat. I remember you. No proof, but definitely remembers. Exactly. What about the Aura belly dancing? Yeah, this is exactly where we wanted to go. I remember this because I also walked on that and ate shit. I remember that. We went to a place.
Paid for in blood.
When we were at GDQ, it was right. It was like a couple months before all the COVID shit happened. It was the last in-person GDQ. It was for the Mario Maker race. We're in Orlando, and I know Orlando like fairly well. I've been there a bunch, and there's a fantastic restaurant in Orlando. It's a little touristy. Every fucking time I tell a story, you know, I'm just gonna start telling stories, and then here come the donations. Here it comes. You know what? Fine, never mind. You don't get the story. You want the story? Better keep those donations coming.
Please remember me. I like Taco Bell.
Better keep them coming if you want the rest of that story. No, I only tell stories when I get paid for it. Huh? Ah! Damn it. Oh shit. Stop hitting me! Man. God. This boss is simple. They should take out the cheese spot. Okay, so this takes us back this way. How many? That didn't give me a lot of souls. And that's where we just came from. So we're going back this way. Brock, thank you for the $5. Yarmashi, thank you for the 13 months. Aldry, thank you for the 25 months. Garbage Town, thank you for the 14 months. Geek Moses, thank you for the 22 months. Thank you very much. Really appreciate that. Oh, I don't know about the cheese spot. I do not know about it. It's not that hard of an enemy. I'll just fight it. Next time I go to sit there, I'm going to interrupt the server by giving them $5 and spewing out a random sentence.
Do you like Taco Bell?
Yeah, $5.
Also, donating for that story. Smile.
Remember in the past, I've been so like, I've been trying to tell a story and it got interrupted. I'm like, thank you for the five gift interruptions. So irritated before. Like, I'm just trying to get a story out. All right, Lord of Blood's Favor. All right, so we got the Lord of Blood's Favor from the starting area. What's with all the holes in the side of Stormvale anyway? Do you see that? All the holes in the side. It looks like I got hit by a gunshot or something. What's up with that? All right, so we're heading back to Rose Church. Hey, Barb, would you go back to teaching that allows you to stream during your own time? PZ Canada, I would love to answer your question. Unfortunately, your question doesn't make any goddamn sense. Doesn't make fucking any sense. What the fuck does that even mean? What a great question. Oh wow, that's a fucking lot of mushrooms right there. Holy crap. That's actually a better mushroom farm. Oh, I don't know. I do need blood roses for bleed arrows for sure. It was like, would you go back to teaching if they let you stream on your free time?
My love complete, and with this a night. Now, this no.
Right. Offer finger. Krosnock, thank you for the 28 months. Thank you, Krosnock.
Oh, good heavens! Clench your teeth or something.
Bloody finger.
Never forget, for it is what binds you to. You have this.
You guys saying there's blood roses around here? Where are there blood roses? Oh, I see. Well, there was one blood rose. I'm not seeing any others. Talk to him again.
Bits.
Oh, another.
Ah, okay.
A metal grant with the power.
Honky Kong, thank you for the 100 bits. Thank you very much. Do you know any good touristy restaurants in Orlando? Yeah, there's a place in Orlando. It's called Tutu Tango. It's a tapas restaurant, and I would very much recommend it. Very, very good food. Definitely recommend it. Okay, so now if I use this, item, it will take me to Moog. Tapas, not topless. I'm not about to be invaded, am I? An invasion will kill me, for sure. All right, so here we are. Got a map of Moghwyn Palace, and we're in the underground area. So this, I don't know where the I've never farmed this stupid bird before. It's like right next to a grace, right? Is it like ahead of me or something? It's across the blood and then up the hill. Was there a grace near here? Wow, you guys really know about this farming spot. You guys are ready with these fucking instructions. Normally, I gotta like force it out of you guys. You guys are ready today, huh? I wonder why that is. You gotta go back to the first grace. Yeah, you guys really know about this. I wonder why. I don't know where this farm is at all. No idea. Hug the right wall. Stick to the outest edge of the map. I have never seen those guys in this area. I got fucking obliterated. Why cheese the game? I'm not trying to cheese the game. The reason why I'm doing this is because farming the bones, animal bones, is kind of tedious. It's kind of not great. So I'm not going to use these resources to level up. I'm only doing it to buy bones. That's all. That's the only reason I'm doing it. Right. So like I can go farm the fucking animals and get beast bones that way. And God only knows how long that shit would take me. Was it like this way? Or I could kill this bird once. I could kill this bird once and get fucking 100 bones just from that. Like, it's absurd. So now along the left here. Yeah, do this for... Ah! Ah! Where is this place? No idea. Oh, I got a cookbook. I don't know where it is, man. I don't know where the bonfire is, you fucking putz. I don't know where it is. I don't fucking know where it is. You think I fucking remember this? I've never done this fucking farming bullshit before. It seems excessive. What's up, critical everything? I don't know where the fuck this place is. Like, can I mark it on the map or something? So it's like, all right, this is the blood. I don't know where the grace is here. Hug the left wall. You want to go above. You have to go up the stairs. So people were telling me to go this way. It's on the east side of the map. So it's like somewhere here.
Blood.
Dude, people literally said hug the right wall. Now people are telling me hug the left wall. and then when I die, they're like, Kick W Lee Mao, he's so bad. Kick W. Hug one wall, hug this wall, kick W, he died. Like, you don't even fucking know. You don't even goddamn know what you're talking about. Lee Mao, he died. know where this fucking thing is. I don't know where this shit is. Hang on, let me go see what my crafting cookbook is. This is fucking such bullshit. This is such bullshit. It's funny because you guys clearly figured this out because you saw, guys, we found the most OP farming spot ever. You were like, bro, no way. Dude, check it out. Throw at enemies to release a swarm of flies. Hell yeah, swarm pots. That's awesome, dude. Okay, so what? We're sneaking on the left side. Do not get on the horse. That's cool. Should have been a jar of bees. Can I summon a dog that shoots bees out of its mouth? This is fucking ridiculous. Okay, sneaking, you can't sneak. You just gotta run. You just gotta run. You've been to Moghwyn Palace, not a legitimate playthrough. I actually really hate this area too. Like even when I'm like right now I'm super early game, just because we're trying to get a consistent way to get beast bones. Ride your horse and follow the left wall. I just fell on the left wall and it put me in a fucking it could put me in a corner where there was nothing, all right? Don't tell me about the fucking left wall. I just did that, numbnuts. It put me in a goddamn corner. Follow left wall. All right, swarm of flies. That's a good incantation. We're not going to be using it though, obviously. Okay, so this is like around the entrance, is it not? Oh, there it is. Okay, there it is. All right. I didn't see the grace. I didn't see it. You guys feel so fucking superior. And you know what's funny is that you guys feel so superior to me because you know the farming strat, because I'm like, oh, I can't beat Malonia. I gotta find the farming strat to be level 7 million. And just because you know it, because I never farmed. All right, so is this it? Hang on. Try ranged battle. Try both. So this is it. Wow, man, 11,000? That's so stupid. Look at that. Look at how easy this is. Look at that. That's so stupid. Hey. That's so dumb. All right, so before you're like, man, this guy's cheating. I'm not using these for leveling up. I'm not using it for leveling up. This guy's cheating. Not gonna level up. I'm only using it for beast bones and dumb shit. That's it. That's all I'm doing. Dude, how many playthroughs did that like single bird ruin? Like how many people were like, they were like, oh well, I'm just gonna go there and level up a fuckload. Wonder how many fucking playthroughs that ruined. 147 thin beast bones for 22,000 souls. 147. You know what? Take it. All right, all those souls I bought beast bones with it. Well, at least we don't have to farm for bones anymore, so that's solid. We're good on that one. And now we can buy all the arrows we would. Now we can make as many arrows as we want here, pretty much, which is nice. And I think, dude, we got to try the swarm pots. We got to try the swarm pots against Rennala, right? We got to try that. Throw to douse an enemy in a cursed blood pot. So there's another kind of pot called a ritual pot. And I don't know what the ritual pot does. I don't know what that does. All right, let's see. What do we got here? So we've got plenty of arrows now. We're good on arrows. We've also got this. We got 7 kukri we can use. Apparently 2. Okay. What does the extra information say on cursed blood? Let's see. We look at the item crafting here. Throw at enemies to douse them in a cursed blood, causing summoning spirits to assail them with a rabid fervor. A childhood memory of the Lord of Blood. That's what it is. It requires beast blood and blood rose, which I don't have consistent ways of getting those yet. I do have swarm pots and fire pots, which is nice. All right, that's your ritual pot recipe. All right, let's go back and let's go try to get towards Rennala.
Baubles paid for in blood.
Or hate for blood roses. All right, let's go fight Rennala. I think it's past time we do that. We gotta go get away from Perry Potter. We can get another thing here. Schema Tuna, thank you for the 26 months. Thank you, Schema Tuna. Let's set a shortcut here. Actually, I just fucked that up, I think. All right, well, no. Okay, I think that's what we want. All right, we'll try that out. Okay, let's go head towards Rennala. I've got a lot of bullshit to throw at her. I've also got a lot of arrows. I know she bleeds. Oh, wait a minute. It took this off this. Can I not have... Oh, you can't have that on your thing or the other thing too? That's a bummer. I didn't realize that. All right. That's going to be awkward. All right, so if I need to heal now, I need to press triangle and left. That's probably going to get me killed. I've been on the rooftops, yeah. I don't know if there's anything I need from the rooftops for the consumables run. I don't know if I need anything for this to go on the rooftops. Maybe. I hate you, Perry Potter.
Sun Tzu once said that the greatest warrior wins without attacking. Very wise. The greatest warrior is also standing right next to an elevator shaft. You found out you went to high school, the dude who made Tunic? It's pretty cool. I went to a high school with a bunch of people who are on meth. How did you even get to Moghwyn Palace without having access to Mountain of the Giants? You have to complete a quest line to get to Moghwyn Palace. There's like a little miniature quest line. All right, so we are going into Rennala. We're consumables only. Start prediction. First try. Will I first try Rennala? I don't know how it's going to go. The bow's fine. The consumables are cool. We've got this swarm of flies pot I'm excited about. I haven't seen that. It's been mostly good. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. Let's hope we're not. Oh, should I? I should take off my helmet for this, actually.
Did I max out on the items?
Any tips for the last boss? Which one, Radagon or Elden Beast?
Subscription.
Luckiest brick.
Thank you for the 17 months. Your character is beautiful. Thank you. How do you make characters so cursed every time?
Little Calva.
It's a skill.
I'll soon birth thee anew, a sweeting, fresh and pure.
Are we gonna do all bosses? I'm not sure all bosses is gonna be like feasible, but I'll do my best. Hitting me from all the way over there. God, that explosion is huge. terms of resources, man, this is an expensive fight. It takes a lot of resources just to do this fight once. Whole lot of resources went into this fight, man. Better win. Is this game better than Breath of the Wild? I mean, you're gonna get into the realm of opinion there, because I think there's reasonable arguments for either side, and it's just gonna come down to what do you prefer. I have done that Yarmashi. Yeah, it didn't happen to me on my first playthrough.
My beloved.
I would say that Breath of the Wild and Elden Ring have different goals. They're trying to do different things. So
Patience.
I like Breath of the Wild.
Ye will be countless born. Forever and ever.
Yeah, there's phase 2. I walked the dog like 3 miles looking to see a Barb run. Barb sticks to it. Fire pots hoe. I've also got these swarm pots now. We're gonna try it in phase 2. I've never even tried them before.
My name is Rani the Witch.
What do I prefer? I strongly prefer Elden Ring.
Mother's rich
For me, there's no
shall not be
competition.
disturbed by thee. Foul trespasser.
Yeah, well, I think Elden Ring
Send word.
is a better successor to the Souls games than Breath of the Wild is to the Zelda series. Because Elden Ring pretty much delivers everything the previous games did to some degree or another. The bosses may not be quite as good, but
Rennala
Breath of the
the
Wild
fool.
really lacks some of the things that make Zelda what it was. So, great way to put
And
it.
the majesty of the
Charging
night
Badger,
conqueror.
thank you for the 21 months. Thank you very much. That's a fair take. Why don't you like Dark Souls 2? Swarm Pod. Swarm Pod.
Come, O full
What is that garbage? Just not doing a lot of damage to her, man. Can you fuck off, dragon? Dude, fuck off. Fuck off. Man. Dude, I use the swarm pots. I use the swarm pots. Man. All right, GG. Dude, the bleed arrows are coming in fucking clutch. That's for sure. The bleed arrows are coming in fucking clutch. Whew. Yeah, I mean, I don't know why I would use a swarm pot when a bleed arrow is just better. It's faster. It applies the bleed better. Like, I don't know why I would bother, you know?
My sweetings, come out from whence ye hide.
But you're out of potions? That was impressive. No matter the build, always bleed. Yeah, the bleed is definitely very, very strong for sure. I know, right? Like, don't need that much. Believers. Yeah, poison might have been okay. You can probably poison her. Did the 3 pots apply bleed once? Yeah, I mean, think about how much it costs to make a bleed pot compared to just making some bleed arrows. All I need are animal bones and blood rose for that. For the pots, I need like mushrooms, blood rose, like all this extra shit, man. It's like, why would I even bother with that? Let's go grab another vigor too.
Where did he flee?
Rot pots. There's also rot arrows too.
From whence he hide.
Preach pots, too much bullshit. Was there no if it bleeds we can kill it? What's the scaling on the swarm pot? Let's see, let's take a look. That's not it. It scales with arcane is the swarm pot. So is the feeded pot. So these are all about causing status. So the fire pot is B. But yeah, it's just I can't sit around. There's not enough time in that fight with the huge projectiles. There's not really much I can do there with that. So I wonder if there's going to be there's got to be better arrows than bone arrows at some point, right? Shatter shard arrows. I feel like there's got to be better arrows than that because these only have 35 physical damage. Is that really the best arrow? The bone bolt does 40, but that's a crossbow bolt. There must be better arrows than this one, surely, right? 60 arcane build when? Let's go use these two. I think I can level up one more. Arrows you buy do more than crafted. The regular arrows you can buy. Me needing 23 restarts my mage versus Rennala the other night for the first time. GG. Thanks, man. Rennala kicked my ass on my first playthrough. She was pretty tough. How's the bow build? It's it has its moments. It has its moments.
Where did he flee?
You can only craft bone arrows from merchants. Oh, really? You can only so wow. Did not realize that.
Books and light aplenty. Is it thy to become? Be not. I would but.
Okay. The hardest boss was Perry. Yeah, Perry Potter killed me more than the lady did. All right, so Rennala is killed. We've leveled up. That's another big boss we've taken down. Are there if we go to Jarburg, is there blood rose in Jarburg? Is there blood rose here? Whoops, that is not the right button.
Do you see anything different? No, we have to go do the Radon Festival to advance this. That's not the right button. God damn it. Yeah, I don't know if there's any I don't know if there's any blood things here. I don't know if they exist here. The church is the best place for roses. Are you sure? Because I only saw like one there. Are you sure about that? You can check it out, I guess. Fort Haight. So this is the church over here, is the blood church, the rose church. Oh, it's inside the church. Okay. It's like north from here. Let me go get a few. Let me get some of these roses. There's the noble guy. Yeah. It's this way. What's in the castle in the south as well, where the Blood Knight is? I think now we should head towards Caelid and head towards Radon. And probably try to figure out what's going on there. I think there we can try to get that talisman that increases bow damage. That would be nice for sure. Oh, you're right. There's a lot of blood. Oh wow, there's a lot of blood rose here. You guys were right about that. You fucking piece of shit. Doing some lifting. You can just rot. I can't make scarlet rot arrows yet. I don't know how to make scarlet rot arrows. I need to find the crafting thing. Let's see. So we've got sleep bone, poison bone, blood bone, sleep bone. Yeah, we still have all the same arrows as we did before. And we still only have for pots, we've got fire pot, holy water pot, fetid pot, and swarm pot. Those are our current pots. Yeah, I think Caelid is our next goal. Let me just grab some more of these real quick. We're gonna grab a few more blood roses and we'll be on our way. That's a lot of pots. Yeah, I think I can. How many pots can I carry? I can carry 13 pots or 14 fire bombs. That is a lot of fire bombs. I've got plenty of souls, so we should be okay on that. So like just if you really wanted, you could just let yourself die over here over and over, I guess, to get more and more blood roses really quickly. Why did this guy just come back over and over? I thought he was only a one-time deal. He just keeps on coming back, huh? Yeah, it's a mini Moog. All right, looks like Caelid is our next bet. Do you want to know where to get the recipe for Rotbone? Yeah, I don't mind spoilers. Feel free. Spoil away. All right, so if we're going to Caelid, let's go ahead and let's head to Rotview Balcony.